Hello, this is my program reflection for Education in Media Design Technology Master's Degree Program for FUllsail University. Why did you choose this program? I had always been strongly felt to be able to teach. I like sharing my knowledge with others, but I had no real way of doing that. With technology also, technology has been such a strong and moving part of my life that I thought that education and technology would go hand in hand. And in a sense, media and design, the other parts, were also very important, were very engrossed in my life because beforehand, I had a very strong art background, graphic design, and advertising, and media. Everyone's into media these days, whether it's social media, virtual media, televised media, little written media. It's all very important, and to be able to teach that to others, the importance and how to do it, is to me the most greatest gift I could ever have. What was the most enlightening thing to you? A long time ago, way back when I got into computer, before when I realized I wanted to do computer animation, I had watched the movie from Pixar, the first Toy Story, in theaters. It was the most revolutionary moment in my entire life, as I had been watching 2D animation for the longest time, but to see 3D animation for the very first time in movie theaters was the most engrossing moment of my entire life, and I know that I wanted to be in that field. I wanted to, and to be able to do that within education was the most enlightening thing ever. What was most challenging? The most challenging thing in the program itself was actually trying to solidify my CBL project, my challenge, because I was not a teacher and I didn't have my own classroom, and it's extremely difficult when you don't have those two things to do a CBL project. I've been involved with an IT group and the local public library. I have good connections in there, but one project after project, it just didn't work out. There were always some complications that arose, and finally being able to do a group project based online was was the best way to apply what I've learned. What advice do you have to others in the program and thinking about beginning the program? There's no one. Due dates are closer than they appear. You do not want to save anything for the last minute. Do as much as you can little by little so that it's not one big project at the end. And second, and most importantly, you have to be a lifelong learner. There's no way you're going to be able to learn about teaching about people if you're not already passionate about it yourself. It's extremely hard to be driven for to be doing something that you're not driven for. You have to want it, and you really gotta pick and choose what it is you want to do, because you can't do multiple things at the same time. You can't. You can try, but you will crash. Where are you going from here, and what are your future plans? I'm right now I'm working in trying to improve my portfolio for the CG industry. But while I'm doing that, I'm doing some IT and production work for programs with computer design, trying to make nice user interfaces. And I want to get into, after that, I want to try for a studio, maybe a small one, a computer studio, and do movies. Maybe I'll get into games, but I really want to go for movies. And then really, I really want to work in Pixar. And then from Pixar, I do want to move to be an Imagineer, because how many people fulfill their lifelong dreams?